guys, and welcome back to Opal&Mint. I am Ashley. Today's video is going to be a little different from my normal content. I'm not going to be watercolor painting today, but I am going to be doing something in my watercolor journal. This is just a fun kind of arts and crafts kind of video. I like doing anything creative, and this is actually something my mother-in-law found on TikTok, and we did in one of her journals. And so I thought I would do it today. It's something that's quick, simple, and just adds a little whimsy to your writing journal, your watercolor journal, whatever it may be. So that's what we're doing today. It should be pretty short. I do have a migraine, so this is going to be a great quick activity to do if you're not feeling the greatest. Let's just go ahead, turn the camera around, and start crafting. Okay, so what exactly are we doing today? We're going to be using these dried pressed flowers and some clear tape. We have some ink and we have some tweezers. So what are we doing with these supplies? Well, this is one of my Etchr sketchbooks, and this is actually the one I used for our Flower Everyday series, and there are a couple of pages left in it. So I thought I would use this, and then I can actually paint a spread with at the end. I'll explain later. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna clip this side down. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna tear off a piece of this paper, put some clear tape, and put the pressed flowers on it, and put some tape over it. That's it. Very simple, but it ends up looking quite beautiful. So let's start by tearing the paper. This feels so wrong, but I'm gonna tear the paper. Don't worry, I'm gonna use this. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. Want it to be a little bit jagged. Okay, so we have a nice rough edge. We're going to pick a color of ink and we're going to kind of put it on this edge. In the video she saw, they put it like on a brush, but when we did hers, we just kind of smeared the ink pad on the edge of the paper. I don't know what color. Let's see, flowers. Kind of fill in some of these more blue. Let's see what this color looks like. Open sesame. I would love to know if y'all also like doing little crafting projects, and if so, what type y'all like. Because every once in a while I like to mix it up and do something a little different. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this ink pad and I'm just going to kind of rub it on this edge. It's a little bit brighter of a blue than I expected. So we're going to mix a couple of colors. Because you know me, I do color mixing. What are you? They don't even say the color names. That one looked so muted. I can't tell what color this is, but we're going to open it and see. All right, I'm going to take the back side of, I don't know what color that is. It's kind of fun just to stamp the ink pad though. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of, whoa, that looks deep. We're just going to do a mix of colors because that's me. All right, we're going to take some purple. That doesn't look purple at all. Okay. Okay, so we've got a little bit of color on the edge. Again, you can do this with some kind of brush if you want, but basically we're just showing that edge, and then we're going to take our tape. So this is just clear packing tape, and I'm going to lay this like this, and then just kind of set the paper down on top of it. There we go. Okay, so now we have our surface for putting the flowers, and I'm gonna cut the ends off when we're done. I'm gonna see if I can, well, I was gonna turn that and stick it to the table for now. Let's see if I can. I'm also trying not to get fingerprints on the tape that the flower is gonna go on because it'll look fingerprinty and milky, muddy, I don't know. Okay, I think I want some of these. I kind of want this daisy flower here. Let's see. How cool is this? Have y'all ever tried to press flowers before? I have tried and failed. She bought these pressed flowers, but okay. I want this one to be here, and I am going to have it overlap the page just a little bit. How fun is that? And imagine just having these flowers on here and then you paint the flowers right there. So cute. No. I think I'm going to need the other ones. Although, that's kind of cute. Keeping it kind of simple. Okay. All right, I need to open this one. Do I not have scissors in this room? Man, I want to do something with all these bigger ones on the bigger surface. But let's take a small one. And we're gonna place it here. Oh, how cute is that? Oh, that's precious. Let's see if I can get... Man, these tweezers are very helpful. Oops. Trying to get this without tearing off the little flowers. Here we go. Put that there. Beautiful. All right, almost done. Oh, those are too big. I need another small flower. It's crazy how flowers can be pressed. Whoops. So flat. Can I pick this back up? Oh, come on. I don't want you right there. I don't know where to put this. It doesn't really fit. Let's put it right there. I need one little thing right here. Yeah. Put this right there. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't wanna do too much and go too crazy. I'm gonna have to try to put these back together. Okay, so this next step is going to be the hardest, I think, getting the tape flat over the other tape. So I'm getting a nice long piece so I can touch the ends, and I need to get the flower in it. I'm just going to go straight down. All right, pressing that in. Okay. Okay, I didn't get all the way to this edge because I had to come over this way. So it might need 2 pieces of tape. Hopefully that'll look okay. But let's get one more. And then we'll cut off the ends. I'm gonna rotate this so I can see what I'm doing and get a nice straight edge. So if you can't see this, I'm sorry. Okay, that's fun. Okay, let me get some scissors and then we will check out the final result. Okay, these are just my junk drawer scissors from my kitchen. And we're just gonna cut. Like that. Press that in there, nice and good. How fun is that? Cute. That was a fun little experiment. I think that doing this in like a writing journal or whatnot would be really cute too. But I can paint these flowers all here and that would be fun. So maybe in my next watercolor blooms, which I didn't have one this week, I'm sorry. Maybe I can paint this page. But that's cool because you have real flowers right here. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for this video. I know this was kind of short and sweet, just a fun little craft, but thank you so much for continuing to come and be here. Again, I know I keep apologizing, but I'm sorry for our upload schedule. My migraine is persisting. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you want to see our future videos, hit that subscribe button down below and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Come on, vacuum, please stop. Oh, I should have over the microphone. Way behind me.